Thanks for joining me today. My name is Patsayakiti Jarukamjan. I am currently an intern at Thai Italian Chamber of Commerce. I am excited to give you a presentation about Thailand and its comprehensive overview. Okay, a lot of you may wonder, what does the Thai Italian Chamber of Commerce do? Thai Italian Chamber of Commerce is a private nonprofit organization which includes Italian and Thai businessmen and professionals, and the headquarters is located in Bangkok, Thailand. The main goal of the chamber is to enhance commercial cooperation between Thailand and Italy by developing programs of common interest in order to increase the awareness between organizations and public administrations between both countries. Let's take a look at what we will be covered today. As you can see, these topics can be very useful if you are looking for business opportunities in Thailand. In 2022, Thailand's GDP reached an impressive amount of $536 billion, making it the ninth largest economy in Asia. Thailand's economy experienced steady growth with a 2.6% increase in GDP during 2022. This positive trend continued into 2023, as the first quarter witnessed a growth rate of 2.7%. Providing fair opportunities for its workforce, Thailand maintains a minimum wage ranging from 353 to 372 baht. Thailand's economic vitality shines through its impressive GDP, thriving labor force, and a conducive business environment. Let's have a look at this picture. As you can see, Thailand's strategic location in the heart of ASEAN, connected with the fast-growing CLMV, which is Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam, makes it an ideal location for businesses and business investors. In fact, Thailand has been ranked as the first best country to start a business in 2020, according to the ranking by US News and World Report. Okay, let's talk about ASEAN. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or as we know it for ASEAN, is an intergovernmental organization that seeks to promote economic stability among its 10 members: Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, Brunei, and Cambodia. And Thailand is one of the founding members of ASEAN, together with Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore. Let's talk about AEC and AFTA. The ASEAN Economic Community, or we call it AEC. AEC is the realization of the region's end goal of economic integration, focusing on a single market and production base. ASEAN Free Trade Area, or AFTA, is a trade bloc agreement supporting local trade and manufacturing in all ASEAN countries. As you can see on the top of this slide, to give you the better understanding, ASEAN is the most successful regional organization in Asia. The European Union is the most successful regional organization in Europe. Similar concept to EU, but instead of encompassing 27 countries, ASEAN only contains 10 countries. Now that you can understand the concept of ASEAN, let's talk about ASEAN Plus 3 and ASEAN Plus 6. ASEAN Plus 3 is a collaboration among ASEAN countries and China, Japan, and Korea. ASEAN Plus 6 refers to the combination of ASEAN members and 6 other countries that ASEAN has free trade agreement with. Apart from ASEAN Plus 3, ASEAN Plus 6 also includes India, Australia, and New Zealand. Then, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or we call it RCEP, was built among the existence of ASEAN Plus 3 and ASEAN Plus 6, making it the world's largest free trade agreement, encompassing between 15 countries. All these initiatives reflect the region's efforts to strengthen economic ties and reduce trade barriers between ASEAN and our trading partners. Apart from ASEAN Free Trade Area, Thailand also has its own bilateral free trade agreement with India, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Peru, and Chile. Thailand and the European Union have officially restarted the negotiation for a free trade agreement, a significant accomplishment with promising advantages for both sides. Free trade agreement between them will create a combined market of more than 1 billion consumers and would be warmly welcomed by the business communities of the two regions. Thailand's GDP is classified by sectors. As you can see, the result in 2023, services is the most important sector, accounting for 60.1% of the whole kingdom's GDP. Top 5 trading partners of Thailand are the United States, China, Japan, Vietnam, and Malaysia. Here are the insights of the agricultural and industrial sectors. Now let's talk about Special Economic Zone, or as known as SEZ. SEZ is the border areas fostering economic connectivity with neighboring nations. SEZ is located near major transportation networks, ensuring ease of access and efficient supply chain management. Thailand has its world ranking. As you can see in this figure, we are one of the largest agricultural, manufacturing, and industrial outputs. And for the biggest economies, Thailand is ranked at 27th in the world. Poverty reduction is one of the positive effects from economic growth in Thailand. The data has shown that Thailand has made a remarkable progress in reducing poverty from 58% in 1990 to 6.8% in 2020. These are the positive effects from Thailand economic growth in terms of job creation, poverty reduction, education improvement, healthcare access, social security enhancement, and welfare improvement, which including in education sector and healthcare sector. The decrease of unemployment rate in Thailand has shown a promising sign. As you can see in July 2021, the rate has risen up to 2.25% due to the effect from the pandemic back then. And then in January 2023, the unemployment rate in Thailand has significantly dropped to 1.05%. Thailand's annual inflation rate has been consistently slowing, reaching 0.23% in June 2023, the lowest since August 2021. This was primarily driven by reduced energy and food price growth. In comparison, Italy experienced a sharp rise in inflation due to the geopolitical conflict involving in Russia and Ukraine, peaking at 11.8% in late 2022. As of July 2023, Italy's inflation rate has decreased to 6%, indicating a positive trend from the peak. This starkly contrasts with Thailand's inflation rate, which is among the lowest globally, ranking 14th out of 133 economies. Italy's higher inflation rate highlights the distinct inflationary circumstances between these two countries. This figure shows the comparison of inflation rate between Thailand and Italy. For the blue line is Italy inflation rate, and for the black line is Thailand's inflation rate. In 2022, the government's action to ease domestic restrictions, Thailand has shown a gradual economic recovery from the pandemic, helped by rising international tourism arrivals. The number of international tourists in 2023 for the first 6 months is significantly higher compared to the total amount of last year combined. The normalization of international tourism conditions in 2023 has significantly boosted the economy. On the left-hand side, you can see the top 5 tourist arrivals to Thailand by nationality. The reopening of China's international borders this year has been instrumental in revitalizing Thailand's tourism industry, particularly because China was a major contributor to Thailand's tourism sector before the pandemic. The Thai economy is forecast to grow between 2.7% and 3.7% in the year of 2023. For private consumption sector, let's talk about private consumption. Private consumption significantly expanded by 6.3% during the year, marking a significant contrast to the modest 0.6% growth observed in the preceding year. The increase in private consumption in Thailand in 2022 can be contributed to several factors, including inflation situation, post-pandemic effects, and local consumption, impacted by the strong resurgence in tourism and stimulus for consumption. Import and export activities are vital components of Thailand's economy, contributing significantly to its GDP and providing opportunities for both domestic and foreign businesses to participate in global trade networks. We are the world's first largest automotive and rubber exporters. Apart from that, we are also the world's third biggest sugar production. The economy of Thailand is heavily export dependent, with exports accounting for more than 2/3 of GDP. United States is Thailand's top trading partner. Electrical machinery and equipment is Thailand's most exported product with the amount of 45.3 billion US dollar. For your information, Italy is Thailand's 24th export destination. Last but not least, for the import sector, indeed, China is one of Thailand's major trading partners and a significant destination for its import with a share of 35.6% of total imports. The economic ties between China and Thailand have grown substantially over the years. Thank you for your time and attention throughout this presentation. For further information, please visit Thai Italian Chamber of Commerce website. I hope you find these insights on Thailand economic landscape useful and be able to give you valuable perspective for anyone who considering investment plans in Thailand. Ciao!